Chop chop!
Hello again, YouTube. This is Gurchop. Just doing some more dungeons in the World of Warcraft Battle for Azeroth Alpha. This is the Temple of Sethraliss. So this is the first time I've done this dungeon. Looks like we've got a pretty rudimentary map that they've given us so far, but it seems like a pretty simple path. Oh, excuse me. This looks like a troll, snake themed kind of dungeon, so let's get going. Looks like we've got some pretty interesting artwork in here. It almost kind of reminds me of like a troll Magister's Terrace or something. Go off to the left here. Again, just like all the other normal difficulty dungeons we've done so far, not seeing a whole lot of damage out of the mobs. Pretty easy to tank. I'll go ahead and get it. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. So stun could have made this group a little bit difficult to pick up, but looks like we're doing all right, no problems. Just gonna stun that guy, cause why not? Got these little Crowlusk pups. Oh, they're so cute. I'm wondering if I need to pull this group over here, or if I can get away with not doing it. Whenever I can, if I can not pull that extra group, I try not to, but yeah, let's just go for it. Adaris and Aspix. So let's see what happens. He's got the two of them. He's doing some kind of lightning shield. Doesn't look like they have any kind of shared health mechanic. Looks like he throws out tornadoes, and he just does electrical damage. His casts are interruptible. This looks like he did some kind of thing that put a circle on that guy that he just froze himself out of. And then it doesn't look like they've got any kind of resurrect mechanic, so you just kill them in whatever order suits you. Oh. So he's riding a big one of those. I haven't seen yet, but I hope we have the ability to get one of those as a mount. That looks fun. This guy's asking if anybody wants his staff. He must be playing from Germany. I'm playing from Germany, but clearly American. Another one of those Crowlusk riders. So it's weird what mob behavior in this alpha has been kind of strange. I've seen a lot more incidents where like you can pull a single mob out of the group without pulling the whole group. And I've also seen to where like the mobs will notice you, like Like almost the way they'll notice you when you're stealth and you get kind of close, but they don't aggro on you, but they just kind of face you. Like I've seen them doing that a lot, you know, to you when you're even unstealthed. So it's almost like you get a little bit of a warning when you're about to pull them now. I don't know if that's intended to be a thing long term. It's just something that I've noticed has been going on as I've been doing instances in the alpha so far. Let's see. Do we have Temple of Sethraliss? Coordinate, crowd controlling abilities. Full sand crusted strikers out of the dust clouds. Stunning ability will free victim and knot of snakes. Okay. That's probably a good thing for me to know. So I'm not totally clear on what I've got to do in here now. There's supposed to be a boss in here, probably spawn once we kill everything. Like I said, this is the first time I've been in here, so if you guys are seeing it for the first time, so am I. I apologize if my UI seems a little bit cluttered. I'm kind of stuck using the default Blizzard one, and you know, at the same time, I don't know. I'm old and I like to be able to read things. Yeah, one of the guys in the group was just asking if heroic dungeons are open yet. I think they are, but I'm not positive. I haven't gotten any of my characters to max level yet because I've mostly just been doing dungeons and screwing around. Oh, there's the boss. Alright, let's go ahead and get this started. That looks like somebody time warped. Alright, so as burrows we get some ads. And don't stand in the green stuff. Looks like, okay, so she's gonna keep going around. You gotta avoid the cloud stuff. And she's gonna burrow again. Alright, so now she's burrowed and we have ads. Looks like those are the clouds that I need to keep them out of. And there comes the boss too. I haven't seen anybody get... Oh, that's fun. Well, at least disoriented with that one, I don't drop aggro. I wonder if that's intended, because usually you always drop aggro on mobs that hit you with disorient. Let's get a little bit of aggro on him and keep going. Oh, this looks interesting. A little bit of a Frogger type situation here. Mario avoiding the fireballs. Oh, he's just gonna gun right through it. Oh. And I get knocked back, but then I can just walk across the top. No big deal. And so it continues. I wanted to avoid those guys, but I'm pretty sure they were just gonna get pulled anyway. It's always fun being with a frost mage because I see those little like circle globe things, and I always think that it's some kind of something that the mobs are doing, and I need to get away from before I remember that that's just one of their abilities. I played mage a long time ago in vanilla. That was one ability that we didn't have. Looks like we're at another boss. Something going on that we have to do before we can get past this barrier. Maybe a mini boss. Oh no, it is a boss. I just couldn't see it because we were standing on top of it. So I'm sure he'll spawn right underneath us as soon as this mob is dead. Probably don't want to stand in the middle of that. Alright, read the boss as we're doing it. Stand between Galvast and any existing energy core to prevent him from getting galvanized. Oh, there we go. Looks like, yeah, he's got a whole bar there too. And save cooldowns if he does get galvanized. Oh, so that's increasing the amount of damage that something is doing to me. Alright, so I see. So that's an interesting mechanic. So as you stand between him and that, you'll get a stacking debuff that increases how much damage you take. So I'd imagine at the higher difficulties that you'll have to rotate who's tanking that beam. Man, I can just imagine how many people are going to have problems with that walkway. Thank God it turns off when somebody gets to the end. Alright, so there are a lot of mobs in this room. But they don't do any damage. And Frost Mage is crushing it. No stacking debuffs or anything silly like that. Looks like I need to work my way over to this thing. Oh, there's one on each side of the room. Okay, so he picked up the orb, and he's carrying it, which is making him go slow. And he has to take it to the boss so that it can do something. This reminds me of BRD and that one room towards the end where you have to get the torches. This has we need the second one too. I already hate this. I don't even know what's happening at this point. Okay. So we gotta get the balls to the thing. This guy is desperately trying to figure out what to do with that ball and not getting it done. This is an enjoyable and rewarding mechanic. So I'm basically certain at this point that we are doing something terribly wrong. Okay. Somebody in the forums says that, yep. There we go. You have to click on the actual hole in the eye. So, for future reference, when you get to that point in here, that's how it's done. Thank you, WoW Alpha forums. Yeah, that's probably a really bad time to use that ability. Oh well. Oh, excuse me. So it looks like we kill these guys and then the boss spawns. Seems to be the going trend. What did this guy do? Oh. We're supposed to heal him. This is one of those bosses. That was it? Wow. That was kind of lame. Yeah, I got a new belt. Alright, well there you go. So that was the Temple of Sethraliss, one of the newest dungeons in the World of Warcraft Battle for Azeroth Alpha. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, comments, or anything in particular that you would like to see, just go ahead and let me know and I will make a video of it for you. Just put it in the comments section. Thank you for watching my video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you next time.